Good evening, friends, and this is my second video, and today I want to show you how to collect Medusa keys. Medusa is one of the Peerless bosses in the western part of the Abyss. The other one is the Primeval Lich, who is the boss of the spawn, of a champion spawn. Medusa is a classical instant Peerless boss, and you have to collect eggs. I've read in strategy boards that some players argue it is a mess to get those eggs. It takes too much time, it's too much work, and I'm convinced that the opposite is true. It is one of the easiest bosses when it comes to collecting eggs, and I just want to show it how easy it is. So let's first walk to the place where we can gather the eggs. I choose my gargoyle again, who is a stealther. I strongly recommend for this task again to use a stealther so that you don't attract the spawn while trying to charm the snakes. Okay, now we are flying to the place where the snakes spawn. It's quite close to the western entrance of the abyss. You can use the abyss houses, which are placed on almost every shard as far as I know, and think there should be teleporters around. You just have to check where they are on your shard. So we have almost reached the place. You have to look for these little holes here. I'm gonna hide and land, and you can see this little hole here in the ground. For getting Medusa keys you need this item. It's a snake charmer flute. You don't need to be a bard, you don't need to have specific skills. Best thing is just to stay hidden and to try to get your egg. So you double click the flute, you click on the hole, and you get a response. Sometimes you don't get a proper useful response, sometimes you get a useful response. Just have to try a bit, but it's really easy and absolutely not dangerous. Stop. Ha, sorry, I did a mistake. The trick is, sorry. The trick is you need to charm the snake and get it to the next hole. Yes, sorry. Now we got it. Sorry, I wasn't really awake at this moment. It's 10:30 tonight. I brought my both boys to the bed, and I'm a little bit tired, so please forgive me that I needed a minute to get into it. So you see the snake is beginning to search the nest. It crawls down into the nest and tries to find something, and if you're lucky it will find an egg, and you need 4 of those eggs for entering Medusa's lair. It is really easy. You just need some time. You command the snake to walk to the hole to search for rare eggs. Sometimes the hole collapses and there is a new spawn of snakes, and sometimes an egg appears. Here we are. You see, just a couple of minutes around and we have the first egg. It's a red one. There are different colors. It doesn't really matter what color the egg has. You just have to collect 4 of those eggs and your set of keys is ready. And again, a shortcut here. Don't want to collect all 4 eggs now. I'd show you how to where to go and how to place the keys. You don't need to have a quest in this specific situation to enter Medusa's lair. You just have to find the place. I will go in the flying modus again. You can flying mode again. You can mount your ethereal creature, you know, your you can mount your mount. Sorry, my English is absolutely disastrous tonight. You can mount your mount, you can ride your mount, whatever. You can run here, but the easiest way for a gargoyle is to fly. So you're flying to the place, cross the bridge, and here you can see the altar where you can place the eggs. You need to double click this little thing here and then um, put the egg into it. Or no, you need to yeah, you need to double click this little round thing here and put the egg into it, and as soon as you have finished it with all four parts, you can enter a moon gate which will appear after that. That's all. That's really pretty easy, and it will take really not much time to get your eggs, and it won't take a lot of efforts or death ropes or anything to enter Medusa's lair. Fighting Medusa herself isn't too difficult too. The only problem is that she will paralyze you, and while you are paralyzed, she will attack you. And she is an archer, so she will shoot arrows at you, most of the time poisoned arrows, and you will have to cure your poison many times. Um, a good idea is to have a dexter around, or a melee fighter, or an archer, because you can use armor ignore, which I think doubles the amount of damage you can give. Armor ignore is really important in this situation, like a longsword for a swordsman, or a composite bow um, for an archer. You can also go with summons or pets, but you have to remember that she will duplicate pets and summons, and those pets and summons will turn against you, and you have to kill them, those evil twins, as far as possible, because they will become really strong and hard to kill if you wait too long. So um, I think it is better to attack her directly with spells or with weapons, and not to use summons or pets. But if you have a good group with a coordinated attack that is able to kill the evil twins quickly, you can do it quite fast. I wish you a good night. See you soon for a next tutorial, and I hope I will be a bit more concentrated, and my English will be a bit better next time. See you.